Hi, May 10th, 2016. I just want to show you on the National Weather Service. Severe thunderstorms expected through midweek over portions of the Midwest, central, and southern U.S. Severe thunderstorms capable of producing damaging winds, large hail, and a few tornadoes will be possible through Wednesday from portions of the Midwest to central and southern plains. Excuse me. Now, if I click on the radar here, look at this. This is radar that is out into the atmosphere, and I have to tell you, right around where I live, it's very foggy. But this circular thing right here and this going up into here, it looked very bizarre to me. And look at how the radar is just like turning on here on the west coast also. Let's make this bigger and click the loop image. Okay, and we'll move over here. Look at that circular radar right there. That's like right where that point looks like it's really bad. And then you can see a half circle here. Now, I'm going to get on in telecast here. Let's go in here. This blue means hail detected, and the green is strong cell. Okay, I'm just going to, and this is wind, the yellow. I'm just going to get rid of those little symbols. And let's make this move for a minute here. It's Lincoln, Nebraska, where this is happening. This is the same spot. So you can see how the radar is hitting that. This is the same spot as this right here. You see, all this radar here is putting out an awful lot of energy into the atmosphere. And look at this storm system here too, these waves of pretty severe storms. Let's go back to IntelliCast. We'll back up a little. I'll show you over there. Oops. Sorry. Oh, okay. Okay, so my mouse is being a little wild tonight. We'll click on the symbols there. This area in here. But this is the area that looked really bizarre to me. Right here in Lincoln, Nebraska. Let's look at something else. Okay, this is College of DuPage weather map. And oh, look at this, watch this radar right here. Looks like an eyeball or a rectum. Okay, this is the part I'm talking about. See how this curves up around like that, and this goes off into that? And I know that we're told that the radar is protecting us, but it seems like it's intensifying it, is what I see a lot. Or sometimes it makes it less. So there's this moment of intensity, and then it's blaring on. And this part right here gets weaker. You can see right there, it gets weaker. And look at this over here. The radar turns on, and then it's like it disappears. See that? And then this seems to disappear. So I think it depends on what's put into the atmosphere as to what happens, and of course I know some people are going to say I'm crazy, but look at how it intensifies out here also. It's like the whole thing just intensifies as the evening goes on, and really this is like all foggy around this area. So let's go to the next rad sites, and let's look at a couple of these. Let's look at that one right there and see what's happening in Omaha, Nebraska. If we go over to this side and I click on that, okay, now look at how this starts to curl around right here, right close to the eye. Okay, it curls around and then it sort of disappears. Okay, let's look at the storm relative mean velocity. That shows a different picture of, no, it, it shoots something out. Oh, several things, actually. I know you can see that. Okay, now watch also. There's something that comes in over from the side right there. See that? And goes into it, and then it does that shooting out thing. Look at that. Let's, oops, let's zoom in and slow it down for just a minute. Okay, what is that thing going in there into the center? Let's look at it again. What is that? It goes into the center, and then, okay, let's unzoom it so we can get a time on that. Unzoom. And here's the date and the time. I know it says May 11th, but where I'm at, oh, it is May 11th now. It's 12:06 Central Standard Time where I'm at. That's odd. That's really odd. Okay, so let's go back and let's look at the one that's the eyeball. Which one is that? That one. Des Moines, Iowa. Okay, let's watch it move and see what happens here. Okay, kind of light, and then kind of a vague weirdness. Let's put it on the storm relative and see what happens here. Oh, yeah. When it flips like that, that's supposed to be changes in the wind pattern, is what I read. Um, Now, if it's done man-made or not, I don't know that. Here's the timestamp on it. Oh, that's this area right here. Every time I go over to that side, it pulls it, and unless I'm trying to pull it. Okay, let's just go back and take one more look there. Let's look at the hemispheric loop. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to say this is incredibly amazing because what you're going to see are some lines that come down that are energy shadows of something happening there. Let's slow it down quite a bit. Let's look at the timestamp. There it is. And then er, er, as it goes along slowly. I'm sorry. I want to catch that. You can see like this coming up here. Oh, there. Okay, I'm going to go back. That is some kind of huge energy. 1920. Okay, and then we're going to go forward. And look at these two things right there. Becoming something intense. And these right in here too. I'll get closer to those in a minute. That thing. Look at that. Oh my god. This is the time. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Color enhanced. Alright, we can go backwards and go forward again so you see it for yourself one more time. And then we'll go forward. Oh, two of them. So there's three actually. The first one that was just a solid one. And then that one. And then this one. Wow. Incredible. Okay, we're going to start it up a little faster. Just so you can see it. Without getting too bored. Let's do it with the timestamp. Oh, the timestamp isn't showing. Oh, it's because I have the color on it. Okay, well, let's do it back. Without the color. Oh, and a little one. A couple little ones. Let's just leave it at that. We'll speed it up a little. 1, 2, 3. You see these coming up sort of seemingly out of nowhere. 1. And then these come up. These come up right here. 2, 3. Okay. What do you think about that? That's from the College of DuPage. Okay, so I like to look on this site, and I really don't see a lot that's showing up here. Maybe up in here, around in Canada. But right over here by India, there's kind of a pretty little thing that happens. And you can see it right in there. This is the date that it is today, and this is the timestamp and date that this is happening. So let's just look at the Indian Ocean one. See, isn't that pretty, that little thing that shows up there? But this is starting out on the 8th and the 9th there. Okay, let's look at something else. Okay, this is Wonder Map, and what's misleading is that the radar on this map looks completely different than the radar we saw on a few of the other maps. And why is that? I don't know. You can see clearly this radar here in Iowa and also Chicago. And I'm just going to have it move here for the past hour. You can see this storm front here, but you can't see what we saw with the radar on the National Weather Service or in telecast. I find that totally intriguing. And so then to me, depending on what one you're looking at, that's going to make the difference in what you think is happening. I also want to point out that if you look at these radars, look at they have like a square shape to them. See that? What's up with that? I believe that's because that's interacting with the harp. And I think, oh, we're almost out of time. Dutch Sensi is a good one to look for. Quick satellite view. Look at the circle up here.